Hi guys, I'm Kris Chavez, and today we're going to talk about how we make our art. We're often asked what inspires us to make art, and this is really a few different questions. The process, how we cultivate our imaginations, and the reason why we make art. Today we're going to talk about the process. Often our paintings are based on shows that we have here at the gallery. Last year we had an art show called Urban Myths and Modern Fairy Tales. And that got me thinking of several paintings, one of them being this one called Bad Luck. First, I start brainstorming ideas for a painting like this. Broken mirrors, umbrellas open indoors, people standing under ladders. Ended up nixing the last idea because I already had a lot going on with this painting. About half the time I do a preparatory drawing, but I didn't have to do one this time because I had all of my references well thought out. After that, I decide if I need to do a photo shoot. And for this one, since it's so complex, I did. I arranged some props, and then we got in contact with one of our models. This one happens to be a daughter of one of our collectors. And once after the photo shoot, I put together all of the photos I have and tape them up on my easel. And then I decide on what size of canvas or board I'm going to paint on, and then I start painting.
Last year we had a Beauty and the Beast theme show here at Chavez Gallery, and I thought that since we're completely ruled by our pets, and we have a tendency to love the rotten ones even more, I thought this would be a good theme that most people could relate to for the show. In this case, I decided that we needed a photo shoot so that we could get just the right angles for the painting that I wanted to do. So we set it up as close as we could to what I had envisioned, and typically, we'll get several painting ideas together so that we make the most of our time with the model. Next, I gather any additional reference images that I may need to complete this project. In this case, a sort of Stepford Wives perfect suburban background to go behind her, and an image of a sow, I guess in this case, to try to create the body for my demon. Then I do a preparatory drawing, and this really helps me to work out any problems that I would come up against when I'm doing the painting. For instance, compositional issues, how to turn an image of a pig into a demon dog, etc. Then I use a piece of graphite paper to transfer the preparatory drawing I've done to the support I've chosen to paint on, in this case, a nice smooth ampersand gesso board. I typically use my phone to toggle back and forth between the images I'm using to complete the painting as I go. I have a tendency to finish the main figures in the painting first, largely because it's more exciting for people to watch the progress of the painting on social media or when I'm painting in public. People can see more than a few blobs of color in the background to begin. I deal with the background by repainting all the edges of what I've already completed so I can decide whether they should be sharp against the background or soft, and that can all be done later on. It usually takes me 2 or 3 layers to complete all the adjustments that I want, values, colors, details, and then it's just a matter of waiting for the paint to dry, varnishing and framing. So there's all the steps I take to create one of my paintings. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next time.